Geometry Dash, what a game. Even though it didn't receive an update for over 5 years, its dedicated community is still very active and keeping the game alive thanks to their endless creativity. On top of that, there are many people joining this community every day, and the community is growing faster than ever before. However, it might get even better pretty soon. We know that the upcoming update for GD 2.2 is pretty close to releasing. Recently, Geometry Dash has celebrated its 9th anniversary. Happy birthday, by the way. And wrapped up, the game's developer has announced that the second sneak peek for the update is right around the corner. With that in mind, we could expect the update to be released later this year. That's great news, but in this video, I want to make a recap of the most important things we know about this update. And we can sure be prepared for a lot of things. Let's go! 2.2 is by far going to be the biggest update for Geometry Dash, in terms of features and new stuff in general. First of all, we'll have two new official levels, Dash and Explorers. Dash is confirmed to be a 12-star insane level. It is also the level that has been shown in the first 2.2 sneak peek, and it looks pretty cool. Explorers is going to be a 16-star demon, and we can expect that it is going to be shown in the second sneak peek. Of course, when you'll beat these levels, you will get some icons and such, and there will be quite a bunch of those in this update. RobTop has recently updated Geometry Dash Lite, so it doesn't get removed from the app stores. This update sort of worked like a beta test for many 2.2 features, and the files also contain sprites for all upcoming ships, UFOs, balls, waves, robots, spiders, and swingcopters. There are only these two icons based off of Twitch and Discord, but we can expect to get many more, like these from the icon contest. And the Lite update also showed us the new color system. Pretty cool. The next thing that was added to Lite was the 2.2 menu, and there are quite a few new buttons here. First we have the versus button. This is technically multiplayer in GD, although this is only for racing with other players. You can race with anyone in any custom level on the servers. It can be White Space, Slaughterhouse, or even the leaked copy of Limbo. However, you won't be able to see your opponent, so that's a bit of a shame. Let's hope Rob will add it in a later update. Up next is the save. It is confirmed to contain old, daily, and weekly demons. So, you can replay Night Circles or even Tartarus as the weekly demon. Then there's the map. If you want to enter it in Lite, the Keymaster will just tell you to complete the tower first. The tower is most likely the platform level shown in the 2.2 sneak peek. Also, the map will most likely be a continuation of the story mode in Geometry Dash, and you will most likely progress through platform levels placed around the map, something like in a Mario game. Then we have the event button and the lists button. We don't know what these could be yet, and since I'm too lazy to make an assumption, here are predictions by the Reddit user Andrew Aber. Lists will replace the Hall of Fame, as it wasn't used by anyone, and it can be easily replaced by search filters. They will most likely be custom level packs you can share. That would be pretty cool. And events could be competitions between players where you can get prizes by moving up the leaderboard. I would say it will work in a similar way as the weekly demon, because the buttons look pretty similar. We'll also get around 30 new gauntlets throughout this update, and I'm not including the world gauntlet. And the treasure room is also getting a change. Here, we'll be getting 4 new types of chests, and we won't have to scroll all the way to reach them. And a new shopkeeper called the Mechanic will also be introduced in this update, and he will sell icon animations and death effects. Time to grind some keys and orbs, I suppose. Oh, and GD World also got updated, and there is a 2.2 menu too. However, lists are replaced with paths. We do not know what paths will be used for though, or if they will even be a part of the full game. Despite all these cool features 2.2 will deliver, the new and improved custom levels will still be the star of the show, and that's all thanks to the 2.2 level editor. We could already see some amazing levels created in the custom 2.2 level editor, and when 2.2 releases, we can only expect many more. So real quick, let me just show you some of the best level editor features 2.2 has introduced. First, we have a new game mode, the Swing Copter. This game mode has been inspired by the custom game mode community made years ago, just with better physics. We'll also get a gravity portal, also inspired by someone's idea. It's a green colored portal similar to the classic gravity portals. It just works both ways. It's almost like you fused the blue gravity portal and the yellow gravity portal and made this all around portal. I can see it having some cool uses. Another feature is once again taken from another person's idea, and it is the spider orb and the spider pad. They work like the spider game mode, so you switch gravity almost instantly. Also, did you notice these pictures on the portals? That's also a new feature in 2.2, and its main purpose is to make the game more playable for colorblind people. Of course, we'll be getting some new blocks, new monsters and such. It seems like Rob is going for a pixelated retro game style. Pretty neat. We are also getting an amazing particle editor, which is complicated as hell, an auto build system, which is probably the best addition to the editor, and many new triggers. The most notable ones are the camera triggers, which allow you to zoom in and out, rotate the camera, or make it static, wherever you want. The music trigger, which allows you to go to a certain point in the song used in your level. The random trigger, which, well, speaks for itself. And some filter triggers. Here are a few. Oh, there's also the reverse trigger, making you go backwards, and you can also walk on walls with the arrow trigger, which allows you to flip direction, like it's shown in the spider part in the 2.2 sneak peek. So yeah, the editor looks pretty crazy, but the thing I am really excited for in 2.2, and it's probably my most favorite feature so far, is the platformer mode. Platformer mode is exactly what it sounds like. You can move left and right, and of course you can also jump. Pretty simple, but we've already seen what amazing levels people can make with this concept, especially those involving the ship game mode, which transforms into the jetpack mode in the platform mode. Levels like the Fight of Light or In the Castle are perfect examples of amazing platformer levels. It also shows us how improved boss fights can be in 2.2. In the 2.2 sneak peek, RobTop showed us a platform level made by him. It is most likely the tower, which you need to pass to gain access to the map. Platformer mode physics are also interesting. Slopes are slippery, and you can also make slippery blocks. And running into blocks doesn't kill you. Also, platformer mode has its own collectible called the Moons, which will most likely replace stars in platform levels. Overall, platformer mode seems really promising, and from what I've seen the community create in it, I'm pretty excited for more levels like these. I'm not going to explain every single feature introduced in 2.2, since there are just so many of them. For example, we will be getting 5 new shards, which is cool, but not as important as other things. But well, I already said it, so why not? One more notable thing are the new rates, Legendary and Godlike. We won't be seeing these often though. Rob said Godlike will be extremely rare and will most likely appear 4 times a year. The Legendary rate will most likely reward you with 4 creator points and the Godlike one with 5. If you want to know everything about this update, you can always search on YouTube and see videos from others showing and explaining everything you need. Alright, that's it for all the features, but what about the further development of this game? What if the next update takes the same time or even longer to be finished? Well, RobTop said it himself, he's still getting new ideas and then he is putting them into the game. He was already taking suggestions for 2.3 and he said he is almost done with taking those suggestions. hinting that the next update won't take that long. Also, he does all the coding by himself, while rating all levels and getting jacked at the gym. He did say that he will get someone to help him on the further development of the game once 2.2 is out. However, we don't know what that person will do. They could rate levels, or they could help Rob with coding, but only time will tell. And that's pretty much it for this video. If someone watching this video expected me to say when 2.2 releases, I'm sorry, I don't know, just like everyone else. But the one date we know about is the World Gauntlet deadline, 1st of September, so we can expect 2.2 to be released after this date. And the second sneak peek might also tell us something. But anyways, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video. Seriously, it means a lot to me, as this is the first video I have ever edited. If you have some tips for me to improve, please write them in the comment section. I would be so grateful for that. If you liked the video, hit the like button so it gets to more people. And if you're interested in seeing more of my content, hit the subscribe button. I will make a video of myself reacting to the second sneak peek, so be ready. Oh, and I also have a Twitch channel. The link for it will be down in the description, even though you shouldn't expect me to stream anything yet. If I'll start streaming, I will announce it here on the YouTube in a community post. Well, that's it I guess. See you soon, and have a great weekend everyone.